Say that you need to write an essay, but you procrastinate. Or you need to go to the gym, but you're watching this video on YouTube instead. If you really are, then please continue watching and then go to the gym. But inaction is something that we've all experienced. In this video, I'll give you the two main reasons as to why it's so hard to start taking action. And then make sure you watch until the end because I'll give you a 5-step process for you to follow to start taking action. Inaction, more than anything else, is the cause of our failures and our miseries. If we could consistently do the things we know we need to, life would be much easier. Your projects would be more successful, and your goals would become a reality. We all know taking action is hard, but why? Why do we struggle so much to take action? It's pretty safe to say that you will reach success through action, and you don't need to imagine a parallel universe to see this as a possibility, because there are people in this world who are extraordinarily good at taking action. Take Arnold Schwarzenegger, who moved to the US, became a famous bodybuilder, actor, entrepreneur, and politician. Or even Elon Musk, and he started PayPal, Tesla, SpaceX, and many more companies. If success in life is often as simple as do things, learn from them, and repeat, why is it that so many of us get caught up in procrastination and laziness? Tell me if this is something you're familiar with. You have a great idea of a project you want to start and you get all excited in your head about it, but when it's time to put in the work, you procrastinate. Or say you are on vacation and you're super excited to get back home to start a gym membership. But when you get back home, you are very lazy and you procrastinate on getting that gym membership. This is called construal level theory. Now hear me out because I don't want to make you bored, and I'll explain this pretty simply and quickly. It's basically the idea that we have two modes of viewing things: an abstract or a far mode, and a concrete or a near mode view. Many big goals have far and near mode incompatibility, which means that it's very hard to take action. You might think about your fitness goals in terms of losing weight, being healthy, and looking great. Those are all abstract, idealized goals. Yet when you go to the gym, you mostly think about how hard you're breathing, the sweat dripping down your face, and how uncomfortable it makes you. If you have trouble starting a project, then this may be because of the incompatibility of these mental states. A person who dreams is often different than a person who executes. And coordinating those two versions of yourself may be hard. I hope that you got the idea, but if you need more information about it, then I'll leave a link about it to Wikipedia down below. The second reason is because of our subconscious conditioning and fear of the unknown. A person is accustomed to taking action based on past experiences where the outcome is predictable. Even if it's not satisfying, it's still familiar and it's a safe feeling by not taking action. Their feelings from their past can justify why they shouldn't take action. Taking action will be hard for them because it's out of their comfort zone. This is not familiar to them. They have not experienced this outcome before, and that can be scary if they don't know what's going to happen. A subconscious condition is when someone has experienced something that created an effect dictating their conscious decisions. For example, a person was told that they were never good enough when they were younger. They are now faced with the subconscious conditioning of not being good enough. They will always rise up when they want to take action. Even though they're completely worthy, their inner subconscious condition will say that they aren't. They will get all excited, but then their subconscious inner condition will tell them, nope, you're not good enough, why do you try? And they don't take action. Healing this feeling of not feeling good enough will move mountains for this person to reach a life where they feel worthy enough. It will take lots of work and patience and dedication to make them understand that they are good enough. Okay, now that we've discussed why it's so hard to take action, I'll give you my 5-step process for you to follow to start taking action. The crucial part is to define your concrete goals as to why you're taking action. If you take action, you need to know your why. Why are you doing this? And this is the target that you're trying to reach when you're taking massive action. For example, if you start a business, you're doing it because you want to be financially free or to be your own boss. This first step is to clearly define the bigger picture. To keep you on track, you need to take your big goals and split them into sub-goals. And this is a great way to know your milestones and to see the steady progress that you're doing. In the previous example, if your goal is to be financially independent, then you may want to start a business. Smaller goals would be things like getting to $2,000 per month in the next 3 months, then $5,000 in the next 6 months, and so on. One important part of taking massive action is to get rid of tasks that you shouldn't be concerned of. This way you're reducing the amount of waste work and you can focus on the important tasks that you need for your project. If you're writing a book, for example, and you don't know how to do design, then you should focus on the writing part and then outsource the design to someone who knows how to do it. And this is a great way to not only focus on the things you like, but to reach your goals at a much faster pace. I'd argue that the most important thing is to act now and stay consistent with your effort. When you look at successful people, the one thing that they all have in common is the ability to continue despite all the shortcomings, the failures, despite people telling them to just take it easy and get a job. They are in the trenches working day in and day out. I'm not saying whether this is a good strategy or not, but what I'm saying is that you need to start now and make sure that you're consistent with your effort. Instead of pouring all your energy and taking massive action right now, start slowly. If you have a business and you need to send emails to get more clients, then instead of sending 100 emails and being unmotivated 2 days later, then start slowly. Send 15 emails right now and do that every day, but make sure that you stay consistent. Another factor that's super important to make you motivated to take action now is to change your environment. Clean your desk, clean your office, throw away things that you don't need, and make it inviting so that you know that you need to fully focus when you need to work there. The simple act of changing your environment will help a lot. And I'll leave you with this question. Are you more prone to stay productive and focused on a clean desk, or a desk with many objects and stuff on it? I think that the answer is quite easy. That's it for today, guys. I hope that this video was helpful and useful. Let me know in the comments what you think about it, if there are any other tips that you want to give out. And make sure you like the video and you subscribe if you haven't yet, and hit the bell. And with that said, I'll see you next week, and take care.